Good morning, Scorpio. It's a new week, a new day. Birds are singing, the rain is falling. It's a lovely day. It is. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You are a Scorpio, no Scorpio, feel like being a Scorpio. Well, I don't care, Scorpio, how you come. I'm glad you're coming. I'm glad you're here. So let's get to it. Ooh, look at that, Eight of Wands reversed. Are we blocking love out? Ace of Cups and an Eight of Wands reversed. Flew out. Yep. Let's see. What's the present energy for Scorpio? What's the present energy, guys? What is the present energy for my Scorpios? What's going on? The World. Didn't I just say blocking, closing out one cycle and starting a new? If that is not a big, brand new beginning, I don't know what is. I love it. What's challenging that? What's challenging that card? Ten of Wands. Burdens. Burdens, challenge. Well, it is a challenge card and it's a burden card. What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? For Scorpios, what is it? What's reason? Hermit reverse. Seeing something from a new angle. Getting a new perspective. There's something you got privy to that, you realized, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. This has been too much burden. What's in the past? Ace of Cups. I love how these cards are just flying out on their own. Ace of Cups, new love, hope, new beginning. That is also a lot of healing. In the past, this could just be a lot of healing for yourself, a lot of perspective, and just knowing your self-worth and what you deserve, and wanting to move on to this. But this burden, whatever's attached, it could be contracts of some sort. If this is a job and you realize you want to go somewhere else, you got to fulfill that contract, or 2 weeks, or whatever that is. And, and it kind of sucks, but you're doing what you have to do. And I mean, yeah, you got perspective and you're ready to apply it with the Hermit reverse. What's on your mind right now? What's on your mind, Scorpio? What is on your mind? Feeling stuck. But it's funny because the Chariot wants to go like this. You want to do this. You wanted to zoom off. Some of you want to probably get a fast car. But you see the Sphinxes on the front of the card, they represent mystery and unknown. And you want to go into the unknown and go towards something that you really want, but you just feel stuck at this time, that you can't move forward. That you cannot move forward. What is, what was that? The Knight of Pentacles reverse. Talking about feeling stuck. But yeah, that's just more of the Chariot reverse. Tell me about the near future for Scorpios. What's the near future for you guys? What is the near future for you guys? Oh, there we are. Knight of Pentacles. And he's upright this time, moving forward. I like that. This is patience. This also, Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. It's patience. Need to have the patience. It's happening. This new beginning's happening. It might not be happening right now because you're trying to fulfill a burden something you see as a burden. You're trying to close it out, but you are going to move forward. Look at that, Ace of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. Even though this is past, I feel like you healed yourself. Maybe it could even be new love that came, and this could be trying to close out one relationship and wanting to go into something else. It is that, but you're just feeling stuck at this time. How do you see yourselves right now, Scorpio? Oh my gosh, I love it. It came out more Virgo. Are you guys dealing with a Virgo? Nine of Pentacles. You are feeling good. You're feeling attractive, making that money and putting that money back into you. Going to, maybe you're getting massages, maybe you're getting your feet done, buying new clothes. I don't know, but you're just feeling good. That is feeling really, really good. That's a Junior Empress card. What's coming in you don't see coming? What's the energy coming in you don't see coming to influence this for Scorpios? I'm having a hard time holding on to this deck. For real. Page of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. We'll see what that is. What's in your emotions, Scorpio? What's in your emotions at this time? What's in your emotions? The High Priestess reverse. This is following in your emotions is, I feel like whatever this is, I feel like you've kept it to yourself. You've kept it, you haven't shared it with a lot of people, maybe with nobody, but in your emotions is maybe you're starting to talk about this more, talking about what you want, talking about what's been going on in your life. And this is just kind of being more open with people. And also it's a need in your emotions is maybe some of you are becoming more intuitive, or you're more you're listening, you're following those signs. Maybe you're noticing like synchronicities, the 444 or 555 or number patterns. And that's also in your emotions, is maybe you're just more intuitive at this time. You're more connected, tapped in, tuned in, and you're just seeing things that maybe you didn't even see before. It's just it's like a higher level of awareness. What's the outcome in this reading for Scorpios? What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Scorpios? It is 10 of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. More Virgo energy. 10 of Pentacles reversed. We will clarify that. Bottom of the deck you don't see coming is nine of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. That is so good. I love this. Look at that. 6 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. That's moving forward, getting success. Something you struggled with. 9 of Wands and the Star. You're throwing your hands up. You're just giving up. And it's like the Star is wish fulfillment, but it's just a lot of healing. I think you're going into like this new cycle that's about you, Scorpio. It's not about what you can do for others. It's about what you can do for yourself now. Okay, let's clarify. What is the World and the 10 of Wands for Scorpio? I also feel like, yeah, that's the cycle you're closing out, is the cycle of burdens. Yeah, my nose itched right when I said that. Closing out a cycle of burdens, probably burdens that people put on you. And you just realize they're not your burdens to carry. They're heavy, and they've been holding you down and holding you back. And you want to move forward. Even if it's slow, you want to move forward. You want success. What is the World and the 10 of Wands for Scorpio? What is that? Yeah, there was a lot of imbalance. Temperance reverse, Sagittarius energy. There was a lot of imbalance because you're giving too much to one situation and not enough to another. And I'm guessing not enough to another would be classified as you. You're giving to others and not enough to yourself. And it's just been too stressed. You know, your life is just maybe even felt out of control at times. What's the Hermit reversed? The reason for the reading. And the Empress reversed. That's you. Feeling, again, you have not been giving to yourself, and that is what the perspective you got. That's what you saw. 2 major arcana. So this is a very destined reading. This isn't by chance. This isn't even by choice. This situation is you opening your eyes, and it's really going to set you on a new course. But the Empress reverse and the Hermit reverse, you got perspective on how little you've been giving to yourself, how much you've been gypping yourself. What's the Ace of Cups reverse? Or it's not, I said reverse. That's weird. Ace of Cups upright in the past. What's the Ace of Cups upright in the past for Scorpio? What is that about? And High Priestess reversed. And we have 2 High Priestess reversed. One in your emotions, and maybe it's in your emotions because in the past, maybe you were ignoring. You know, it's just like, I feel like this is about. There's signs and symbols that God will always give us, or the universe, or your angels, or whoever it is that you see as your higher power. But there are signs and symbols, and it's kind of a need to go within. It's starting to listen to that little voice that we too often ignore. And this could be you missing a chance on something that's going to make you really happy. You know, in the past, you realizing that you've passed up opportunities that would have, made you really happy, that would have really been fulfilling. And it was a burden because you were stuck in a situation that you felt trapped in. Even though you really, really want to go forward, you want to invest somewhere else. You really do. Oh, and that's funny. On the bottom of the deck, again, we have the Ace of Cups. Look at that now. What you don't see coming is Temperance, Star, and the Ace of Cups. That is a lot of happiness. Could be a new love relationship. It definitely could be with a Gemini or air sign of some sort. We have everything. We have water, which is you. We have air, Aquarius energy, and then we have Gemini. So I know some of you like to hear the signs, but this is just being very, very connecting. That's going to lead to a lot of wish fulfillment. Let me say, if you decide to start feeding your path, investing in yourself, because I feel like you weren't investing, and you realize that. You got a lot of clarity on how much you've been given how little you've been given to yourself. What is the Chariot reversed on your mind, Scorpio? What's the Chariot reversed on your mind? And the Lovers reverse. Yeah, being disconnected and feeling stuck. And it could have been a breakup, and it could have been recent on your mind. A recent breakup or something you want to do because you've been feeling really stuck in this relationship. Feeling boxed in, closed in, can't be who you need to be or do what you want to do because you're doing what you think you ought to do. What's the Knight of Pentacles in the near future? Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles in the near future for Scorpio. What is that about? And the King of Pentacles reversed. Taurus energy. Yeah, you want to invest somewhere, and I feel like this is your energy, Scorpio. Even though you're the King of Cups, it's like king to king energy, but this is feeling like you can't invest where you really, really want to invest. Almost feeling like you're, coming in is like breaking those barriers. Breaking away from that, I feel like confined. You felt confined. And no matter how slow it's going to take, I feel like this is you breaking away. Even from the King of Pentacles reverse also reminds me of like feeling, I feel like you just listen to a lot of people. And you've been living your life based on what they have wanted you to do all this time. And you're realizing that, yeah, you were making them happy. And if this is a significant other, you're making them happy. But have you been making you happy? And the King of Pentacles reverse is you just not investing in yourself. And the Knight of Pentacles is you. I think you're starting to, because it is a knight, it's new, and it's slow, very slow, and it's like you starting to take the actions that's going to lead to a lot of success. Speaking of, you see yourself as the Nine of Pentacles. Why is that? Why does Scorpio see themselves as the Nine of Pentacles? The Queen of Wands, yeah, because you know your own self-worth. And it's not like you didn't have this before, but it's just like you didn't take the time to even examine how much you can do. Maybe you surprise yourself of how much you can accomplish and how much you can do. And the Nine of Pentacles is like you have all the resources to do some really amazing things. And I don't know if you realize this about you, probably do, you're a Scorpio, that you really are a leader and you're not a follower. And if you're a Scorpio who's been a follower and you realize it's felt like you didn't fit in, it's because you're not a follower. You are not a follower, you are a leader. And a Queen of Wands has people who follow them. And this is the path that you really need to be walking. A Nine of Pentacles is people who are, they look up to a Nine of Pentacles and they're like, ooh, look at her live her life with her little bird, and she dresses so well, and and this is the energy that has always been you, man or woman, it doesn't matter, masculine or female. This is the energy you always were. But I feel like it's just been kind of hidden behind Ten of Wands, and I feel like because you've been carrying other people's burdens, and you spent a lot of energy on other people and not enough on you. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles reverse coming in. What's that? I feel like it's an offer that's being rejected. What's the Page of Pentacles reverse coming in? And the Moon. The Moon card. What is that about? What is the Page of Pentacles reverse coming in the Moon? And the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this is you holding on. I feel like there could be something, it could be someone from the past even coming in with this offer. I do feel like this is like rejection. I think whatever this is, it wasn't happy. If this was a relationship, I feel like this person's coming back. I'm sorry, I've been so sad since you left. I'm so depressed. I don't know how to go on with my day. And this is you being like, I hear you, but I'm really fine on my own. Four of Pentacles. I'm really fine holding on to my own pentacles, and I don't want to give you one of them. And yeah, that's crazy. Okay, give me the High Priestess reverse in your emotions. Scorpio, what's the High Priestess reversed in your emotions? What is that? Three of Pentacles. You want to build elsewhere. And I don't feel like, again, if this is something you held to yourself and how unhappy you've been, now I feel like you're starting to talk to people, talk to others, letting others even help you. Maybe you realize there's a lot of people that can help you that you've been rejecting people's help because you have too much pride and you don't want people to know how hurt you've been or how held back you felt. And this is asking people for help and allowing their help, and it's just no longer keeping this within. Can I get another card in your emotions? The Three of Pentacles. What is that? And the Ace of Cups reversed. I just feel like you're just no longer keeping it within and keeping it to yourself how unhappy you've been. What's the Ten of Pentacles reversed for Scorpio in the outcome? What's the Ten of Pentacles reversed here? What's that doing here in the outcome? And the Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. I feel like you were in a situation that just breadcrumbed the crap out of you. And they gave you very little. You could have even been the breadwinner in that relationship, but you felt like you have nothing to show for it. This person could have spent your money, or I don't even know if they spent your money. It's just kind of where you put a lot of work in, but you see very little rewards for it. And the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Ten of Pentacles reversed is just a lot of time, a lot of money. You feel like it's just been wasted. You have potential that's being wasted in this current situation. It's just it wasn't given back to you what you put in. You put in Ten of Pentacles and you got back negative Six of Pentacles, you know? It's just, and the outcome is like you realizing you are no longer going to give your time and money and attention to things that won't get back to you. If this is work, this is just a job that there was no advancement. Even though there were promises in the beginning, there was just nothing to come from it. If this is a relationship, you're with somebody that can't commit, that can't step up. Like even if you were in a relationship, they can't be who you need them to be. And maybe when you started, you were at the same level, but you outgrew them. And it's not saying they're bad. It's not saying they're evil, but you simply outgrew them. And you're aware of it now. And now that you're aware of it, you no longer can stay. Give me another card for that. Ten of Pentacles reversed. And the Judgment reversed. And the Judgment reversed, I was just thinking of this card when I said that. The Judgment reversed is when you realize you have changed, but you're still trying to fit in a situation you no longer fit in. The Hermit reverse here is you realizing you've been unhappy, you outgrew them, you're probably above their level. I know it sounds bad, but I said it. The Emperor, you felt like an Empress reverse, and because you are an Empress, Scorpio. And you're trying to be a Page of Pentacles with somebody because they're probably a page. Or you're trying to be a knight because they're a page. But geez, you're a king and an empress. And that's what once you see it, you can't go back. This card came out reversed. Because I feel like you're trying to be nice. I feel like you don't want to hurt their feelings. If this is family, friends, jobs, you're still trying to hang in there. Even though you realize you far outgrew the situation. And you are headed for something a lot bigger. I did Aries. This goes hand in hand. Maybe you guys did. Maybe you have Aries heavily featured in your chart. But I did Aries first today. And I'm getting the same feeling. It's a big fish in a little bowl. You are a big fish trying to fit into a little bowl. And you don't fit. You don't fit because you don't belong there. You're trying to fit into somewhere you don't belong. Because you belong somewhere bigger. Yeah, the Queen of Cups reversed. This is just no longer giving. I think that's just no longer giving to the situation, getting that clarity. It's a slow process, but I do feel like you're getting this clarity of how unhappy you've been, how Eight of Swords, how stressed you've been, you know, but this is you keeping you stuck, the Chariot reverse on your mind, keeping you stuck on a relationship that really no longer serves your higher good. Lovers reversed. You're doing yourself a huge disservice. Can I give me a couple of cards on where I was going to say Aries because I just said that. Where Scorpio's headed. Where's the outcome? Where's Scorpio's head? Where are they headed? Seven of avoiding. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Center of the reading is the Ten of Cups, right? The first card is avoiding, Seven of Swords reverse, and the last card is a Five of Cups. It's sadness. It's looking on what's lost, even though there's two cups standing. You know what the two cups standing is? Your potential. You know, you have your back. You literally have your back to your potential. You have your back to where you need to be because you're looking at the Three Cups, and I feel like that's just time. And it's you looking and not wanting to disappoint anybody. But you know your happiness in the center between these two cards, this is you. You know your happiness is not here and your happiness is not here. You're trying to avoid the drama, avoid the hurt, and by staying in a situation you no longer fit into. But you have to go towards your Ten of Cups, wherever that is for you. Some of you, it could be in a different city, a different location. It could be with a new love. There could be a new love offer with a water sign that you're not even looking at your potential because you're trying to make too many people happy. But like we have in the center of the reading is the World, a new cycle, and the old is a 10 of Wands. And there was a lot of imbalance because you're trying to make so many people happy that you're not making you happy anymore. Okay, Scorpios, that is what I have for you this week. I wish it was a lot happier. They could be happier if you choose you. But okay, guys, that is what I have for you. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll see you next week. Take care.